Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberborn Folktails. What we were doing the last time? Wish I knew. But yeah, we rebuilt the industry. We are getting back our food finally, I mean the maple pastries and chestnuts. Yeah, grilled chestnuts. We are getting back on track with that. Rebuilding the industry, so we have a new brightly shiny industry here. Very compact and very nice. So that's good. We have new farms here with the beehives. I didn't forget about them. And here this needs to be planted. Oh, yeah. Not yet. I remember they can't reach this. So I needed to extend this road. Okay, they will be able to get there. We have plenty of trees that we will be using soon for building the... what it is? Sky City. Oh yeah, they are working on those explosives. Maybe I will need to extend the roads a bit. And we are going to start working on that today. Water is fine. This is all irrigated. Down here, yeah, I removed all that industry. We are going to rebuild this area, kinda, or at least make it nicer. So, remove all these platforms. Hopefully there isn't anything critical underneath them. It shouldn't be. There was a power shaft, but that's already disconnected for a long time. Alright, let's start like this. Fill it up with terrain blocks to make it more usable. We can go from both sides like this. It will be quicker, I guess. Alright, this will be covered. We have 92 unemployed. Bloody hell, okay. Let's build the rest of these holding posts. We can use them. Can use them for sure. This was what? Ah, extract storage. Alright, that can be removed. Pumps are not working as this is dried out. Oh yeah, but less than a day before the end of the drought. Perfect. Let's prioritize filling these up with terrain blocks. Our builders are planting the explosives. Good. And I think, yes, we are going to connect. This will be one big... what it is called? A district. Always forgetting some words. So we will make this whole crater forest city. I'm not sure I'm going to demolish this crater. Maybe we will fill it up later. Or maybe we will make it smaller. I'm not sure. But what I'm sure about... We need to make this the same level. And the easiest way will be to just tunnel underneath and just blast it off. So we are going to collapse the whole area. Yeah, a lot of terraforming, and I love to do it. So all of this, we are going to make that crater much smaller. That will be a lot of planks. An insane amount of planks. But I don't think this will be done anytime soon. So slowly we can be working on that. Maybe we can even manufacture some planks directly in the forest city. Okay, should I go all the way? Yeah, let's go all the way. Everything will be flattened. Whoop, I'm way too low. And it will be more manageable, the lake. I think then we can fill it up to use it as a lake. Alrighty, all of this. Yeah, this will definitely take a couple of cycles. Maybe one couple of videos to do it. As that will be an insane amount of planks. Okay. You are storing quite a lot of wood here. Do we have a power shaft here? And why am I going to blast this off? What we are building here? Why did I wanted to blast this off? Oh! For the power shaft. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And do we have a power shaft nearby? I know that I connected the Rim City last time. Oh yeah, here it is. So I guess we can connect from here, but it will be easier because we have this engine here. Don't we have a power shaft down here somewhere already? No? Okay, we don't. And how's this tunneling going then? Let me check more about it. Yeah, more road, more power shaft. This is connected. No, it is disconnected. Ah, right, because of this road. That's fine. That's fine. The easiest way would be to bring the power shaft from that geothermal engine, I think. As it is quite close. But the irrigation is directly in our way. Ba, 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 ba. We can go close to the tubeway. That would require a lot of tunneling, which I don't really want to do. We have a power shaft here. It's not the most direct way, but we already have a path here. And it seems to be quite safe. So what if we do just this? Tunnel like this. And then go directly up. But I must be careful to not cross our irrigation here. Or the pipes. So we will need to go up from here. Yeah. Oh, that's way too close. Alright. Let's play it safe. We don't need double here. Because we will not need pad. Only vertical power shaft from here. We need to go above the pipe. We are already on level 3, so let's check. Okay, we are not that far away from the rest. Yeah, there is the pipe. Okay, we will go all the way up here. Then we'll bring the power shaft above the ground, like this. This will be blasted. This will be blasted. This will be blasted, and then we can hide it nicely. I think, and bring it somewhere there. And then I will figure it out from up there. Maybe even rebuild this station, or... No, that station is useful there. Okay, I will find a way, but first we need to do this. This is still connected. Okay, so they will start working on that. So before we go to Sky City, I will try to first do these little things. Yeah, to bring the power shaft to our forest city. And we'll be making at least some planks here for this mega project. Are you importing extract? Yes, you are. They are still missing some population. They need more workforce. No, that's fine. I should definitely build here a few overhangs for more houses. What about that? Let's do 5 and 6. And then we can squeeze here more houses. Like this midi lodge. Well, double lodge, not midi lodge. Alright. So we will expand our forest city. And our Rim City still remains the most useless district so far. They are not even growing that much food. They are pumping some water out, that's true. Maybe I'm going to redo the farms here. Since we are doing a lot of terraforming, I guess I will just bring it up to the same level as the rest of the colony and have a better farms here. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is to bring it up higher than this. To the same level as this farm and these other buildings. Yep, we are going to fill it up. That will be another mini mega project that will take some time. Are you importing dirt here? Not really. So you need a new storage for the dirt. Set to obtain, prioritized by the horse. Or maybe we can send some main district builders up here. We can utilize the zip line. Yeah, don't build it. Don't build it yet. Or you know what? Let's have it both. We can be working that way. So they will try to import more dirt. These builders that we have here, which are not that many, will be working on it. And I'm going to send help from our main district. Yeah, they will be able to connect through here. And here, remove these. This needs to be removed. And we'll add another storage here for the dirt. But this will be connected to our main district. Okay. Priorities. Build this. And we are going to stop growing here. So I'm not going to demolish all the crops right away. We are just going to stop growing here. I will give it a couple of days to collect all of it. And we will start filling it up with terrain blocks. At least this half here. So the farms for now are remaining on its place. I'm not going to destroy them. Nothing to do in range. What's that and where? Ah, you. Oh, you will be harvesting that wheat. Don't you worry. In the meantime, I'm going to work on these terrain blocks. Ah, yeah. The stations were built, so now our main district beavers will have an access here. Perfect. Let's plan at least this tiny amount here, all the way to the farm. That's where they can start, and both builders can reach it. And they're even importing some dirt here. Nice. That's good. I know these are complaining about not having anything to do, but they will have something to do. They will be harvesting this. But currently they can't plant anything. And here the tunneling, they can reach it. So as soon as they have resources, they start working on it. And I didn't notice this, they already started working on it. I'm not going to extend the roads for now, but I'm just to work on where they can reach. I don't want to deplete our, log supply and plank supply too rapidly. Slow and steady. And let's check the Sky City. Okay. Let's detonate all these explosives. Okay. It is kinda alright. In some places we can't have double channels because, as you can see, there are there are overhangs and there is a gap in the corners. So we are going to fill this up, but that's okay. We'll have it double depth where we can. The rest we will adjust. It's fine. What we need now is to... I don't need to. Let's do it this way. It will be maybe nicer. Where's the terrain block? I kind of forgot. Okay, let's do this instead of bridges. Okay. And then here we are going to build a fountain. Oh, I made it bigger. Okay. No, it is correct. Fine. That's fine. And filling up station. I want to see how that will work or look. Let's have some temporary storage here for water. And at least a few fluid dumps. 2 is enough. Okay. What does this cost? Treated planks we have. Barely. Metal blocks 300. Fine. Planks 400. Yeah, okay. We don't have that much treated planks. Or that many. But they are at least working. I think we are using them in our mine. But whatever. How's this going? Quite well, I would say. And the crops are slowly being phased out. And tunneling here. How's that going? Oh yeah, it is going quite well. So we set up our main jobs or projects for now. And yes, I will need to work more on this. So later, we hide this. We hidden this tubeway last time. Yeah, and preparing the location for those district crossings that we will have here. Yeah. Okay, let's go and speed this up, and I will be back in like, I don't know, 2-3 days to check on them. Alrighty, I was away for a little bit longer, but it shouldn't cause any trouble. We have enough food, water. Everything seems to be okay. Alright, let's check first on the tunneling here, since I'm already at this location. Oh yeah, this is going well. We can extend the road from here to help them reach that. And they can be working on this area first. Let's turn off that console. Let's put this on a higher priority. And this area. Okay, let them work on that. What about this? Oh yeah, they collected almost everything. And they're still working on this area. Maybe they need a little bit road, maybe don't. But anyways, they can be continuing from here. We will of course need to rebuild the tubeway and irrigation and stuff like that, but we will get to it when we will get to it. First, let's keep filling this up. Nice and lovely. Some of this road can be removed. And we can be even working around the farm. Like this. Why not? As long as we don't block the road, it's fine. Alright, I think that's more than enough for now. They can work on that. And our Sky City. Okay, we started irrigating it. Oh, I think, yeah, we are losing water through the power shaft. This is in a bad spot. I will need to... Oh, I don't need to rebuild it. Let's just put impermeable 4 on top of it, and then we should be able to build on top. Yeah. In a new update, it's really nice that they're adding the watertight buildings. Like power shafts already with being watertight. That would be awesome. But we are not playing on experimental here, and I can't just easily swap that, I think. So let's continue and do what we have. What else we were doing? Yeah, this whole area was covered. Nice. We will not be going to extending that more as we have these pumps a little bit lower. Maybe we can bring them up later. But I think this is okay. It doesn't need to be on the same level as everything else. It's perfectly fine. Let's fix these gaps here. What about this power shaft? Yeah, it's really not in a best spot. Let me check the underground. How does it look like here? There are still a lot of platforms. This is the power shaft. Yep. That's not good, really. I don't mind that it is messy, but we need to rebuild it a bit. Because I don't want this power shaft to be here in this location above the ground. I would like to hide it underground. But that's our main connection to here. What we are running from it anyways? Grist mills, okay. I don't really want to separate completely the industry like this. So grist mills and other stuff, bakeries, they can be mixed here in the residential. I think that looks much better than when we have only houses here. But that power shaft needs to be rebuilt. I think we will need to do some tunneling here, unfortunately. Where is my connection to industry? It's from up there, right? Yeah, from our windmills directly. Thinking. Maybe I can drop it down from like here and then go underground all the way to our grist mills. Okay, we have it here. This area doesn't need to be irrigated or anything, so we can just tunnel underneath it without any issues. We have a platforms here under that station. We will rebuild that. Yeah, we can tunnel here. I'm going to remove these platforms and rebuild it. That's for the depth sensors. Okay, we can work without that. That's fine. And we will connect to the power shaft. Here it is. Yes. We can either connect here or here, but I would prefer this area, I guess. So I can rebuild this area here. Okay. I don't think we need to go any deeper than this. I think this will be perfectly fine. Now we just need an access to it, so we can go even directly from here. We already have a path here. No, I don't see any issues with that. This tubeway station... It is a critical connection. Not really. We can remove that. Yeah, we can remove all of this. And instead of tunneling this area, we can just blast it open. Like that. And here we can get down. We can build stairs and get down to help with the tunneling. And this tubeway. Yeah, we can remove it. We will rebuild it. We will connect it elsewhere. That's from our terrain, dirt excavators. We will make it nicer. We are going to rebuild this. Where and how to connect? I think we can go a little bit higher, maybe not. Trying to think about it. Where we are going down here with this? Maybe we were building a pipe here before? I see a stairs underground. Okay, so that's completely closed. So remove all the stairs. We don't need this. Just be careful to not demolish something that we don't want to demolish. Like this path. Ha ha ha. I'm not sure how to connect that tubeway. Let's remove these roads in the meantime. While I'm thinking about it. This doesn't need to be here at all. Neither these stairs. This doesn't need to be here at all. All of this. I should connect this to this tubeway station here. Maybe we should go crazy like here above ground. Like this. Or maybe around it. But I don't really want to go too much around it. Let's try continue with this industrial nonsense here. Maybe it will look nice. I don't know. Because I kinda like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. And from a tubeway station here, we can blast these two pieces off. We will connect it there. Or maybe we can connect it directly up there. Yeah. So that's 6. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, I guess. Yep. Oh no. I'm a little bit off, but that's fine. Let's fix it. Try again. Way too high or way too low? Way too high. Oh, okay. And then the last pieces or 2 pieces will be here. Like this. And then normal tube way. Maybe I should have built it from here, but let's screw it. It will be like this. Embrace the chaos. This is the run of embracing the chaos. Okay, so that will be the tubeway that's connected. Maybe we will need some scaffolding. I'm not sure. Yeah, we will need some scaffolding, unfortunately. We can do that easily, I think, from here. With some bridges. Maybe. Yeah, because we'll be able to build this all the way here. And then with this scaffolding, we'll be able to reach to the rest. Okay, now I just need path here. But we have this tubeway, these power shafts here. So let's disconnect them for a second. Okay, and reconnect. Did I even disconnected anything? Maybe the batteries. But let's rebuild it. It was built, so probably it's needed there. And this family needs can be removed. Perfect. And we can fill this up. Oh yeah. How's the tunneling going? Ooh, good. We will be collapsing the whole area. We can even destroy this already. In this run, are we getting the resources back? No. Okay, so we will need a shit ton of planks. But that's fine. Our first section was collapsed. Oh yeah. Let's have a temporary road behind here. Good. Look at that. Oh yeah, we have some overhangs here. But we are lowering the area and making it more usable. We will have more forest here. Probably more maples and chestnut trees. As I think with the production of logs we are doing quite alright. Especially with the addition of this secondary forest city here. For our Badwater city. And to blast all of this. Ooh, windy day. As a Folktails generates 10,000 beaver power using only wind turbines. We've got an achievement. Lovely. Anyways, I was just here to build the stairs up. So we can make this nice and square. Come on. And plant more explosives here. Okie dokie, I'm not prioritizing anything, any of that. I'm going to prioritize here building this tubeway. As I need to re-establish that connection, it will be much faster for delivering stuff, I guess. From the dirt excavators. It is mostly going to this zipline now, so it is not that far away. We can make that path even shorter like this. Yeah, it is much shorter. Alright. And we have some stranded beavers here, of course. Why wouldn't we have? Okay, I should have removed that stairs. So they don't have an access here. Let's prioritize this whole area. And I guess I'm going to give them a couple of days to do that. Turbo speed it is. Just checking on our tunneling effort here. For the power shaft, and it looks that they tunneled almost the whole way. Okay. This is really well. We can start building the power shaft here. Lovely. And here this needs to be detonated. So let's do that. Okie dokie. Now extend the road. More power shaft. These platforms here needs to be removed. Yeah, it's just these sensors. Or maybe don't even destroy all of them. Okay, only these here. I just want to fill it up with terrain blocks to make sure that we will not be flooding it and wasting water. So that will be good enough. And the rest can be covered with terrain blocks like this. Okay, like that. The stairs will be later removed. And here, with that power shaft, will go all the way. We are somewhere here. But we want to get a little bit further to somewhere around this area. Alright. Okay, so go, I think like this maybe. Let's check where we are. Alright, not too bad. Throttling valves. It is full of water, right? Yeah, I must not destroy them. Can I build a power shaft in front of them? No, alright. It's okay. We can blast this off. But we can't reach it right now. But we will be able to with the help of a bridge and more stairs. We will be able to get there. And that's where we are going to connect the power shafts. Okay, that is here on this position. Here, alright. So that's where we are going to do it. Okay, now let them keep tunneling. And building this tubeway. What did I disconnect it? Ah, just the bench. That's fine. That's no problem at all. We'll rebuild that road afterwards. You know what? Let's prioritize these two. So it is fixed. And let's go turbo speed for a couple of days again. Okie dokie, it seems that we are in a drought, but that doesn't concern us. We have plenty of water. Let's go and check how this is going. Oh yeah. It's going quite well. It could have gone a little bit better, but I guess they are always waiting for the planks. I'm going to check how much they have stored. Alright, yes, they are definitely waiting on planks, and they don't have a proper storage for planks. Okay, so let's add one large pile here for the planks. Build that, and I will add another one down here next to our district crossings. What's this? That's for the logs. Okay. But I have for the planks another one. This one will be set up to supply. And hopefully that means they will be ordering more planks, or more planks will be delivered to that district. To this district, to Forest City. But we collapsed another section. Oh yeah. That will be glorious. And up here. Okay, we are still filling this up. It seems like it's taking forever to fill up. Maybe add a few more fluid dumps for now. I don't think we are losing water anywhere. No, I don't see any leakage, so this should be fine. And yeah, they can't reach the fountain. We need stairs down. Can I build in a corner? No. No, we can't. Okay, let's blast one block more here. So we can build the stairs down and they can reach it. Because the base of the building is, you know, you see, one block away from the edges. So that's why they can't reach it. And we may be losing water on these corners because it seems they've not been finished yet. Well, corners, these two pieces I meant. Right, they're prioritized now. So hopefully they will fix it soon. And this area here with the farmland. Oh yeah, that was filled up. Okay, remove these stairs and the road. This farm can stay there. We'll be using it, but we will need to redo the irrigation completely, but that's to be expected. We will get to it. Maybe I should have built in already underground irrigation. Huh, that 3x1 channel. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe from the corner. Or from the edge, sorry, not from the corner. Don't build here, this will be our irrigation channel, I think. Yeah, that will be irrigation, don't build there. But you can do the rest. Maybe I should have changed the direction of filling this up, but nah, whatever, it's okay. Alright, you have plenty of work here, so let's get to it. There are a few more potatoes that need to be harvested. Okay, so this will be our irrigation. We'll dig this area here out a little bit. Maybe we don't even need to. How far it is? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's only 10 blocks. I guess that's enough to get irrigated. Maybe we'll have the fluid dams here on this side. Maybe. We'll see. Let's first fill it up completely. Ooh, we are at 14,000 food. Nice. That means we are doing great. And why wasn't this finished? Don't know. We'll figure it out later. It's not that important. And let's check down here on that power shaft. Okay. Let's blast this off. And a little bit more. Tubeway was built. Alright. So we can remove this scaffolding here. Perfect. And we can see they are using it. They were traveling through this section throughout the day. That's perfect. And now the power shaft here. Okay, we need more roads, obviously. Okay, this will be great. We'll be able to remove this area here. And probably fill it up with terrain blocks. Or maybe not even that. Let's just remove, because I want to, you know. There isn't really a reason. This section here I will want to rebuild with this tubeway station. To make it nicer. And we'll be able to remove this power shaft, most importantly, up here. Why the batteries are drained so uneven? Oh, I see, okay. I see the problem. This should have been blasted off, and this too. Yeah, I will fix that. So we drained all of our batteries? Well, mostly. Thankfully, we have still these charged. The wind must have been really, really weak last couple of days. Okay, new piles for the planks. Oh, we have a 75 planks now in this district. That's good. And what the heck is this water doing here? Do we have a leak? Shouldn't have a leak. What's going on? Oh, I think I know that. What's that? That's the glitch. That sometimes when it is pressurized, it will just push water through the levees. Let's try filling this up with turn blocks, and we will see if that will if that will be fixed. Because nothing should be leaking here. Makes no sense. There is more water. Wait a second, where is this coming from? Why is this flooded? There shouldn't be any water there. It is all closed. This is not even pipe system. The pipe is here. It must be glitching out. Otherwise we would have lost pressure a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know why is that happening. Let's seal it up with terrain blocks. That's really strange. This shouldn't be flooding at all. Okay, another detonation we can do here. And how far we need to go? I'm not sure. Let's get down, down, down. Okay, one more block, I guess. Maybe two. Let's do just one. That's probably enough. And if not, we'll fix it. And these platforms here, remove them too. There was some old power shaft there. And let's fill it up with terrain blocks. Nice. We have a 6,000 logs. Very good. That's a good amount. And how's the Sky City? It's still not filled up completely, but it will be. Let's detonate this here. Build stairs. And we shall be able to build a station. The fountain now. But this is already irrigating quite nicely. We don't need everything to be irrigated, but it will be nice enough. So I was saying that this will be park area and amenities in general. And then around we will have housing. And the industry will be here and underground. Let's check that underground. Okay. Do you have power? Yes, but they are not producing because we have a full storage of metal blocks. That's okay. Here, this area, let's remove all the platforms. And we are going to blast this open. Like that. That will be our extension for industry, as I want to hide all these grills underground. And storage is preferably too, yeah. And this area here, maybe we can make this a little bit better. Because we will need a lot of room for all the storages. It will be like a massive walled city. We can even get rid of the rest of these forms here, the mountains or whatever, and make it like a square. But maybe later, we already have a lot of projects going on already. Like this one here, for our new farms. Okay, let me check how's that power shaft here going on. Okay, we are almost there. Just a few more blocks. Here, this detonate. Alright, was I right? Yes, we have this tunneling going underneath it. Let's prioritize this whole area. That will be done quickly. It's not that much work. And the builders are already here. It just needed a little bit of priority. Okay, this was built. Now for that vertical part. Okay, remove this. And here, this will be our new connection. All the way up. Brilliant. We can even hide it with a few terrain blocks. But that's not a priority. Let's build this first. That should be connected. Then we don't need this access down here anymore. But let's check if I will not strand any beavers. But there should be at least 2 entrances here. Yeah, I will not strand them. So remove stairs and finish the power shaft here. Lovely. How's this going? Quite well. We are using almost all of our dirt. It went down to 500. And here the tunneling. Okay. The planks are being delivered a bit more than before. So that's good to see. Oh yeah, they've done a great work so far. They are not working on this side as I prioritize the other one here. And let's collapse this. Oh yeah, this is going so well. That is really good. And these doesn't really need to be tunneled. We will just use the single explosives here. It will be much cheaper. So let's get rid of that and instead single dynamite. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong level or layer. One lower, this one. Okay, it will be harder to get to, but we have this road here. So let's use that, and it will be much quicker than tunneling it, and much cheaper. Not that we don't have enough planks or whatever, but they need to be transported here, so this will be faster. Oh yeah, we are already changing the landscape here. Nice. And we have a fountain built. That was quick. Okay, we don't have these stairs down here anymore. So let's fix it as it was before. Look at that. Alright, these can be campfires since it is built already this way. What's here? Ah, there's a power shaft. Okay, it's not in the best position. I don't know exactly how to bring the power shaft around. Maybe I can just stick it inside the channel. Yeah, that will be good. Good solution, I think. Like this. We don't need to go this high. Let's just do this. And bring the power shaft everywhere, and then we will just do connections whenever we want to use it. Yeah, a long time ago I was building the power shaft like this when I was using these small channels for irrigating my whole city. But that was a long time ago. Alrighty then, I guess. Now, for the hardest part. How to design the whole city to look nice. I think these 2 piles, we are going to empty them and remove them from here. And well-being, we really need power only for the carousel here. So we can build them closer to the channels and connect them there. Okay, but first, let's do some decoration works. Okay, this pile can be removed. Extend the paths. I'm still not exactly sure how to do this, but we'll figure out something. I'm certain. And this can be... yeah. Let's put down back this terrain block so we can fix the road. Around this station we will have decorations. I don't think I will be building more tubeway stations up here. I think it will remain as it is. Okay, large piles are gone. This is not symmetrical? Let me check. This is 9. This is 9. No, it is fine. Alright. Dance halls, maybe. 2 dance halls like this. Some campfires. Decorations. We will need a forester here because I want to plant like decorative trees. Let's do some pines here and here. Oaks this way. Yeah, we will make it nice. And housing, I think we will not go that much vertical. And rooftop terraces we can do from the overhangs like we have here. We can do rooftop terraces there. Let's continue with the well-being. Showers, 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 showers. We can build them above the channels. They don't need to be really seen. Channels like that. Mud pits doesn't require anything special, just some treated planks. Wheat. Okay. These fluid dams will definitely be built elsewhere. Maybe back behind the fountain. We should be able to extend the channel there. It doesn't even need to be that deep. Let's do this. What about Lidos? Yeah, in front of the showers. Like this? Yes. Okay. I think this will be nice. We will see how it will turns out. Agora, of course. Probably 2 of them. Okay, let them build this for now. I will come back to it later. How's our connection here? Alright, it's almost finished. This needs to be blasted off. Here and here. We can't reach it right now, but we will be able to later. Here I can just put the stairs to get up there. I think that will be enough. Okay, one last power shaft. And that will be connected. And we can get rid of this abomination here. And this area here, covering with the terrain blocks, it's working well. We just need to get down here. Oh, we don't even need to. Yeah. Let's remove that. We don't need to do that. We just do this. From one side. From the other one. To make sure that they can build it. Because it can happen that they first lay down these overhangs. And then they can't reach what's underneath. So I need to wait for them to do the sides. And then we can continue with this. Exactly like that. Oh, they didn't tunnel that much. Maybe they ran out of planks? No, they are working on this side now. Alright. That is perfectly fine. Alright, our power shaft was connected. So I can now get rid of this. Without any issues. Maybe with slight issues. This is now disconnected, I guess. Yeah. Okay. It was strangely connected here. We can make it nicer later. Wait a second. Let's fix it directly here. Disconnected through this tubeway station, apparently. Did I disconnected something? Yes, our Rame City. Rame City is disconnected now, but we are going to fix it. Okay, let's keep removing this power shaft from here. I demolished a part of the tubeway. Anyways, this is terrible here. I need to rebuild it. So since I already disconnected it, let's remove the whole thing here. Autosave? Yes. Thanks for the lag. Let's remove all these platforms here. Are these levees holding anything there? I don't think so anymore. Come on, get down. Okay, they don't. They're not useful here at all, so let's remove them. And we are going to replace them with terrain blocks. As it should be. I'm going to prioritize this so we can rebuild the tubeway as soon as possible. This power shaft here. Bye bye. Okay, we don't need that here. Nice. This tubeway is terrible. We are going to rebuild it slightly. So let's remove this. Yeah, like that. And instead we are going to get rid of some of the trees and we will go directly here. Yeah, that will be much better. And we should connect these two tubeways, yeah. They should be connected together. Yeah, like that. And that can stay as it is on the lower side, but here I will go a little bit higher here with double platforms. Here we will copy the road as it was before. And the tubeway station can be here, and then we will have a stairs up to these water tanks. Okay, I think that will work well enough. Now, just build it. I'm going to blast this on turbo speed. Now that the trees were removed, we can continue planning this tubeway network. And let's continue with the platforms. That's fine. And here I will just use overhang for no reason. And here just connect... that's a power shaft, not the tubeway, idiot. And here just connect them together. Okie dokie. Now, put the highest priority on this, otherwise they will be working mostly on that. Filling up the terrain box here, but this is more important. Power shafts, yeah. All the grids were reconnected again. That's good to see. Alright, explosives here were late. We can blast all of that. And add more amenities. Lidos. Here and here in the back. Let's make it a little bit nicer. Come on. Let's do it this way. 2 and 2, that will be enough. And we will have fluid dumps like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Further away, yeah, let's build it here. So I can have the road here. Bridge and the rest of the hedges. Like this. Oh yeah. And then we can have 2 big water tanks here. They will be used for filling the channels and for drinking. So they will be both set to obtain. Oh, I forgot to detonate all these explosives here to increase the capacity of our few batteries. And we are kinda chronically drained. Look at this. I guess we will need more production. Unfortunately, I wish I really have an access to the... what are they? Engines. As these are not really that efficient. Anyways, let's add a few more where we can. We're kind of running out of space here, unfortunately. Maybe I should build another layer, like a vertical farm with the wind turbines. We can definitely do that, but not right now. But maybe we will need to do it soon. Or maybe I can build them above the industry area here too. I don't think we will need to expand it any further. But that remains to be seen. And why is this still not being built? Let me check underground. I was kinda ignoring this. There are more empty places that should have been fixed. Yeah, that were skipped for some reason. Yeah, I built the power shaft here on the wrong side. Okay, my bad. Let's put it on the correct side here. Okay, extend the road. So hopefully our builders will fix that. Yeah, that's already covered. Never mind, that will be fixed at some point. How is this tunneling here going? Let me check and blast what we can. Ooh, that was a big chunk. Unfortunately, it lagged again. Okay, let's remove all of these. Oh yeah, that's a nice big chunk removed. And on this side, not that much, but still quite a lot. And oh yeah, look at that, how much we cleared out. Yeah, the crater is changing. It will be much better when we are finished with it. We will have so much room for more trees. We may even make it smaller to fill it up with terrain blocks slightly. Not completely. Or maybe fill it up and cover the rest with the... like remove the lake. It will not be a lake, it will be underground reservoir. And we will make the top layer with the terrain blocks. Where we will be able to plant more trees. Huh. That's definitely something we can do. And up here in our Sky City, finally we are working on it. It's still not ready to be, you know, a proper district, but we are working on it. And should I add hedges here? No, add more trees. Let's plant birch trees here. Yeah, like that. Decorations. Can you reach there even? Not everywhere, so I will need another forester to cover the rest. But that's fine, they're only temporary, we'll be removing them later. And I forgot about these explosives too. So let's blast that now. We'll make it nice and square. There is so much work to be done all over the place. And this tubeway was rebuilt. Look at that. Much better now than it was before. Much better. And this area is really changing too. Let's do the rest differently. Let's first fill this up. Remove the farm. And then when this is done, we'll do another layer. But this will not go faster because my builders from main district can't reach there. Huh. Okay, and stop this irrigation. Yep, we'll need to remove it anyways. We will have this new one here. So you know what? Now, screw this. We are going to do it the same way we've done it before. They should have... Yeah, I was wondering if I should keep it that way. I mean, the orientation. They should have built it perfectly fine, but let's do it this way, just in case. Right, and this will be the last stage, really. Tubeway, yeah, remove that too. I don't want any beavers to be coming down here and getting stranded. Tubeway network can remain as it is. Yeah, this is slightly higher than the rest of the farms, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. So first we will do this again, and then we will cover the irrigation channel. And I should have stopped growing these potatoes a long time ago, but I kind of forgot about them. And this tubeway, we were going to rebuild it too. We will hide it underground here, I guess. But that needs to wait. First we need to fill this up. And otherwise we are doing good in everything. Let's blast this off. Alright, and this is almost done. Just a single explosives that can be done easily. This will be a massive expansion for our forest city, and look at that, the sky city will look so good. And we are going to hide these storages that we have here, which is Spatterdock and cattail flower. All of that needs to go down underground. Maybe I already built it, I don't know. Let's check it out. No, we didn't have storage for that. Yeah, that's why I wanted to expand this. So let's blast all of this off. Oh yeah, more room for everything. Since we have this tubeway here, we don't really need the stairs to be getting down here. So let's remove all of this. Yeah, I don't want it there. And now, can I build overhang above these storages? No. So what I'm going to do is tunnel behind them. Because I want to extend my tubeway network here. It's not that far away, I know, but I want as quick travel as possible. Especially when I'm going to build the storages there. So we will need, let's build big storages. We are growing here a Spatterdock, so we want definitely a grilled Spatterdock storage. Or maybe even a normal one. Let's do a normal grilled, or raw and grilled, I should have said. And cattail roots, cattail flower. That will be all connected here. Here is scrap metal, metal blocks. What else we have above ground here? This area, let's cover that with terrain blocks. Like that. Cattail roots. Ah, yeah, I wanted bakeries to hide underground. Yeah, we can fit some. Grist mills are already underground. So we have 3 grills here. Yeah, I will not be able to fit as many. Okay, let's do it this way. It's okay. We can have some decorations in the middle. Let's have lanterns down here. Some shrubs next to a station and tubeway. Beaver statue. Bulletin board. Some shrubs. Yeah, decorations should be even down here. Weather vane. That's really useless down here, but let's build it anyways. And more shrubs, because I like them. Okay, this will be quite alright. And they are even using these amenities up here. But this will be only for the Sky City. And we move the fluid dams, so the old ones can go together with the storage. And now for the housing. Let's do another agora first. I want it to be kinda symmetrical. So let's do it the same way. Like that. Birch trees in front. And we can have more amenities here on these sides. Maybe even some carousels we can fit here. Yeah, we can definitely do that. But I need to rebuild the road. Because they have an entrance from top. Oh no, I can't because of the... We are planting trees here. Okay. So... We'll have carousels here. Or maybe elsewhere. I don't know yet. Or maybe here? Where's the carousel? I think we can have them here. And then power shaft. Yeah, we can connect like this. That will work. It's not the nicest, but it will work. Okay, now do it on the other side, the very same way. Alright, that will work. So we will have all the amenities here. Rooftop terraces will be built here on these overhangs. Here you are. Yeah, let's do it like this. Again. 4 of them here. Decorations, we can put this wood fence. Or maybe leave it. Maybe we'll be extending the Sky City from there. But this will be our rooftop terraces. Alrighty then. Oh, it seems we are not symmetrical after all. Because we have a gap here. 5. No, we have 5. Yeah. So why is that? Yeah, I know. It's because of this road that's throwing me off. Okay. It's perfectly symmetrical. So far. And housing? Housing we will just build around this area. And small storages can be built up here for food, so they don't need to travel that far away. But the rest... we will build underground, so we need to expand that area for industry and storage a bit more. Yeah, let's connect here tubeway like that. And the food storage, we can do on the other side. Okay, we can tunnel this way around the tubeways. But we will need to go a bit higher to make it as big as is this one here. I mean tall. We need three blocks tall so we can build all the storage. Alright. It's fine. We'll do it. For now, let's empty these storages up above ground. But the Sky City will be very soon alive. But I'm going to end this episode here. We've done a lot of work. Look at this. Yeah. It's being tunneled a lot. And we already blasted this big chunk here. So we will be expanding Forest City too. This is being filled up nicely. It's taking some time, but that's to be expected. But this will be our new farmland for the Rim City. And the Rim City starts to be more useful for us. And we can be even growing here more crops around it. And probably move more the production buildings on the overhangs, so we are not wasting the land here and stuff like that. It will be interesting, yeah. And with the Crater City, I have not done much today. Yeah, we rebuilt the tubeway, cleaned it up a little bit. There is still more work that needs to be done, and it shall be ready for more expansion. We can have more farms here, and these water tanks, maybe build another level here. And move it there, so we can use the land for farming and increasing the population. Yeah, we are currently just below 1,000, so we should definitely go above 1,000. But that will be in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Please push that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.